This is where my original hole was, and it stopped right there, that dead tree. So we're gonna continue. It's amazing how much was dug out. It went all the way through. If you guys seen from my last video, there's a nice little foxhole there. Back down to those layers. It's a shame. We're gonna have to get deep again. It's all collapsed. There, that hole's where we should be, where this one was. But maybe we'll get down there. We'll be here for a day, maybe two. We'll see. Up here with the boys. Say hi, Nikolai. They're exhausted. It was a long trip up here. Ran into traffic. Hey, Landon, say hi.
Hey.
Just me and my sons and the doggies. Dredge. We'll be back. Hope to show you guys some gold tonight on a few buckets. Hopefully we can run a few buckets. See if it's worth digging right here. If we should just dig down again. I almost didn't get the film.
Oh, there he goes. That's crazy.
I almost didn't get it. Go over there, buddy. Nikolai's got a new friend. Oh, he dropped it and caught it in the air, huh?
Yeah.
Here, hold your hand out, Nikolai. He'll come back.
Wait, he's eating. Alright. Now, ooh, look at that doggo.
He's like, puppy dog, he hanging out over there.
Oh, now I see the food. There it is. Oh, we're gonna swoop. Oh, we're gonna go around.
It's okay, buddy.
Maybe I should go eat. Oh, yeah.
Nikolai, don't move.
Oh, more food. Let's go.
Here's my setup today. Putting all my classified material, dumping it out on my tarp. Opened up a little bit over here. Hopefully, most of these leaves that are coming through, hopefully come down this way and deter down this little path I got going that way. A couple are going through. Nice good flow coming in. Classifying, I just did a 1/2 inch. Didn't even get the GoPro out today. I'm only up here for a day. Came up with the boys. They lasted 10 minutes. But they're here this morning helping me. Ran about 10 buckets so far. I got another 4 sitting here. Let's see what we get. I'm scooping it in slow today. I don't have the extensions. Usually have 2 extensions on there. Total like an extra 5 or 6.5 feet. So we just keep dumping it and dumping it and dumping it. You see how that material clears out of there. Hey, a couple guys came up, say hey. So I want to explain if you guys come out here and what you're looking for when you're looking for gold. Because a lot of these holes are being bulldozed and filled in, backfilled out throughout the years. So you don't want that loose stuff. When you get out here, get away from all this loose dirt. I mean, there's gold in it, but don't waste your time. You want to get down deep. Find one of these big holes that are on top of some clay somewhere, and your best judgment of prospecting is got to come into play here. And you stay on top of those clay layers and just follow them through. That's your best bet. And I see I have a hole over here as well. Someone kept in there, and there's about 5 feet added to it. It's crazy coming out here every time and seeing how much work people put in out here for this gold. It's pretty cool. And how many people I run into. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to doing some classifying. I need about 5 more buckets, and I'll have about 14 buckets today. I want to try to get at least 20, and then 20 ran, and then maybe bring some buckets back home so I can pass out some dirt for you guys and hopefully find some stuff in there. Get some sand in my ass. But yeah, I woke up this morning iced. My blankets were iced over at the ends there, and the edges of the tent is all wet from the condensation freezing. So it was pretty cold. But yeah, we're gonna spend the night again tonight. I'll get some footage of that for you guys in the morning, because I'm sure it'll freeze again tonight. But I'm gonna get back to this videos and see you back down at the sluice box. Heavy pans. Today's progress. Down and over a little bit. Long day. Here's from another angle on the hole. Getting a little sketchy, a little dangerous. What do y'all think? Oh, he's a little sore today. It is the end of the day. Try to get a couple more buckets. not working the spot that I normally want to. My foot's sitting on the top of the layer I kind of want. So here down, it's all collapsed as I've shown previously. People digging it out from the last time I was here. Then it collapsed one night. But I guess they dug it out pretty bad. They didn't do a good job. But you get down to that layer, you're looking at a gram every 10 buckets of the never ran material. But as I say, when you come out here, you look for the fresh cut trees and start digging under those fresh cut trees, because you know it hasn't ever been dug around, because you can't dig within 8 feet of a tree out here. I'm doing this to my rocks because that clay and that dirt will hold gold in there. So you want to scrape off those big chunks. It's worth it. Slows you down, but it holds gold. You know that. Most people don't know when they come out here that this place has been bulldozed over and over again and filled in And you're probably already digging a dug hole. Someone's probably dug it. So you gotta pay attention to your materials and how loose they are and layers, or if it's just mixture. This is a hard pack layer that sits on top of the clay layer that I usually go through and hit the next layer underneath that clay. But I'm only up here for a couple days. Came to relax and do some mild digging. Check out this hole, see what happened. And it's pretty much demolished from my last video of Cash Creek. Another bucket go. So there's one bucket. One 5-gallon bucket. I took a bunch of tape and it's better handle. Needs a lot more, but I ran out on that bucket. Again, we're classifying 1/2 inch. You really don't want to come up here and expect a bunch of gold. Like, unless you got a week or two, you want to come up here and camp. And then in that week or two, you can go back and forth from Leadville to Buena Vista. You got really cool mining museums and historic mining towns. With food and everything. So, I don't know, depends on what your camping styles are like. They also have hotels. And there's lots of fishing on Arkansas. And we drive in between. And then there's Twin Lakes. It's pretty nice fishing spot. Nice little neat town.